Welcome everyone to the second video of my Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play, playing on Suicidal difficulty on a huge map. So I believe I got off to a pretty good start in the first video. I quite like my starting location. There's probably a decent amount of planets near to here. But I had a bit of a surprise. It turns out survey ships aren't as durable as they used to be in previous versions of the game, or maybe pirates are a bit better. I basically lost my survey ship when I tried to explore a ship graveyard anomaly, and that's going to have an effect on this game. It means I'm not going to be able to pick up anomalies early on. I'm going to have to use that thulium later on to build another survey ship if I can get a starbase over to it. That's basically will unlock a type of survey module that the survey ships use. Also, it means my exploration is going to be affected a bit, so I might not be able to scout as well and find out about habitable planets as I would like. And I probably have a bit less money and research that anomalies would have got to me early on with that survey ship, but it's not the end of the world. I've managed to colonize a planet at the end of the last video, Darwin, which is a very good planet, size 14. So I've got an ideology trait to pick here. I've decided to go pragmatic since I've never gone pragmatic before in any of my Galciv 3 Let's Plays. I do really like Malevolent, to be honest. Going up this direction and getting the extra military manufacturing is a really good idea normally, but yeah, there's some nice things in a pragmatic tree. So I really like to go for the buildings that these ideological paths can give you. There's a couple in the pragmatic tree which is less than the others actually, they each have 3. But the arbitration center is amazing and actually gives you a lot of ideological points for you, which allow you to get more of these traits. At least it used to, unless they've changed it recently, probably haven't. I'm going to be picking this vigilant pick here first though. That gives you access to the preparedness center, which gives you pragmatic ideology points every 10 turns. Once you've made those, you can have one of those on every one of your planets. So let's unlock that there, and you can see here that we can build that later on. It's not very many points, but some is better than none. That basically allows your planets to resist invasion a bit as well. It's probably not the best of the ideological buildings in my opinion. I don't intend to be getting invaded too often, but we get points, ideological points from it, which is great. Right, this shipyard, where am I going to send this? Towards that planet at the moment, I think. So I'm going to move that there. I think I've used all of my movement this turn. So I need to build a factory. I'm about to start to make ships as well, probably next turn, after I've got this factory up. So I'm going to micromanage a bit here. I need 30 manufacturing to get that factory done in a turn. I might actually make 2 factories here, I'm thinking. I'm going to cancel that one. I'm going to put 2 there. Build both of those, and then start to make colony ships. Gives me more time to get Mars's buildings up and running, also get the shipyard into a good location. So let's move that there. Okay, looks like no habitable planets there sadly. I've gone all 3 around it, so it might be here though. Okay, let's get this scout ship over here. Nothing there either. Shipyards can come down. Oh, I wasn't actually selecting a shipyard. Let's put it there. Let's make another factory. Okay. And what's Mars? How long's that got left? 2 turns. I may even buy that next turn, I'm not sure. Right, let's end the turn. Okay, Let's move you up here. Okay. And let's bring this gunboat over to here. It's actually a planet there. So, probably want to colonize that pretty soon. Let's see how close this is to Earth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I may want to move manufacturing there. 16 is quite distant though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a bit closer. But it's a research world, so I would probably want research there. I'd probably want manufacturing there, so maybe I do want to keep my shipyard over here actually. Let's move that to... I'm actually going to anchor that this turn. I want to start making ships now. I can't delay anymore. I need to get colonies out. So Earth is done. Let's switch this to manufacturing. Let's focus there. So that's 49 production. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's... how much is that? 55 credits? Really cheap, so let's buy that. And put this on military manufacturing. So we get 19 this turn, we get more next turn. So we've got 2 focusing in production there, so 68. Now I've already got a ton of ships in here, which I've designed previously in my previous games I played with Terrans, non-Let's Play games. At this stage in the game, this is about the best ship I can make. Just under the cargo maximum. It has 2 ion drives, 2 environmental supports, so it's got really good range, 10 movement speed, so this is going to get places quickly. Where do I want to colonize? I need to explore here quickly, I think, and I want to get one up there quickly as well. So yeah, I'm going to stick a couple of those in the list, I think. Then I'll probably colonize that world, get production there to help out, maybe even make a colony ship every turn then. Right, so let's end the turn. So that should be a colony ship every 2 turns, yeah, brilliant. Sadly the shipyard isn't where I want it, but didn't have enough time. Okay, let's move up here. So I'm hoping to colonize about a quarter to a third of the planets within the galaxy, depending on how lucky I've been with my starting location and where the other AIs are. Really depends a lot on that. Let's move. Oh, yet some more planets. Tourism boost on that one. Okay. If I move that. Oh, I had that left over, did I? Maybe not. Not sure what's going on there. Not sure what I want to do with this world either, really, in the short term. It had a tourism boost in it, and it's good at trade, so it's probably a good money world. Yeah, I might make wealth on it, I guess, maybe. Right, that's colony ship's done. I'll come back to it in a second. The scout ship can come up here, and I need to extend my range now to get down here, really. Asteroids slow down your movement if you can move on to those tiles. That is a frozen world that actually requires a technology. The Yor can already colonize that as well, so hopefully the Yor aren't near to us, otherwise they'll probably colonize that before I can get the right tech. Right, 1, 2, 3 tile rule here around the star. So where am I sending this gunboat to? The range is really crap. Probably up here. So 1, 2, 3. There could be planets. Well, a planet can't be next to another planet actually, so there can't be one there, but it could be a world there actually. Right. So let's not forget our colony ship, which I do sometimes after I've made one. So I'm going to send this one I think there's slightly more planets up this direction actually, so I'm going to send one up there. I'm going to keep to 500 million people. I'm not going to take population off Mars either, I think. It hasn't got much. So it's keeping keeping my production high in the world by not taking off much population. Alright, this is really fast. I think I'm going to come up in this general direction. I use the gunboat to find those. Gotta be careful with pirates here, so a bit of be a bit careful with the movement. Okay, and who knows, I might find something of interest along the route. That's done. So, enter. Right, so all of that production's done. Research is very... Yeah, maybe I should be focusing on research at the moment, to be honest. I don't think I need many more factories. You probably need a certain amount of factories on all worlds, especially bigger worlds, to get things built quicker. So I don't think I'd need much more than that unless I want to make this a manufacturing world. I'm not sure I do. I think I'm going to concentrate on research for the time being until I figure out what I want to do with it. Let's get our... let's get some approval tax on the go. This... Right, ruler 3 is around here. Right, nothing there then. See if we can see anything here. It's actually a habitable world there. Ghost world, big research amount, but it is small. So that colony ship gets done next turn. I think I'll send that there then. Hopefully we don't lose out on it, but we might. You never know. Okay, so there's actually a research relic there within the nebula, which I didn't know that could happen. This can come up here. Careful about pirates. Okay. Now, those worlds are a long way away from probably where the AI is, so I can wait. Don't have to go towards them near anytime soon. It's probably these worlds I need to go to quickly before an AI does, I imagine. Let's end the turn. Okay. Not sure what colony ship I want next. Maybe another range one, maybe not. Let's come up here. Gotta explore down here at some point as well. I'd be shocked if there's an AI down there, but it's not impossible. We probably know about them already if there was a major AI down there. It might be a minor AI, but I don't think the minor AIs can colonize, but I'm not 100% sure now. I've actually seen a minor AI have more than one colony before. Let's... and I don't know if they colonized it or not. Yeah, let's come up here with gunboat. Next to useless gunboat. And... arguably I should be coming up here really quickly, but I think I'm going to do the rule of 3 here as well. Oh, it's actually a planet. I'm not going to colonize that yet. It's not a bad planet though. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's come up here. I'll pick that up later. I don't think there's an AI near to it, so I'm not worried about losing it. Shipyard idle. I'm going to colonize that one now, I think. So I need to... let's make a quick colony ship that doesn't have range modules on it, so it's cheaper. That one's got 2 iron drives, there's 10 movement. I'm not sure if that's within 10, probably not. Probably don't need 2 iron drives, but I can't be bothered reconfiguring it. 1 might be enough. Right, so next turn. Oh, almost forgot then. There's actually a colony ship in the shipyard. I did say I tend to forget this. Let's get that 500 million out there, and I'm going to head off towards that, which isn't the best of worlds that I know of, but it's the one that's most likely to be colonized by the AI, so let's get over there quickly. Okay, and I might even find something en route there around that world. Okay. Scout ship can come over to here. That is in range now, isn't it? Yep, it's got really good range. Right, so it's there. Gunboat. Don't want to go through the anomaly because it's slowed down. Oh, looks like I have to. Right, this one can come up here. So the range is really good here. I think I'll do the rule of 3 as well, because I don't want to have to come back and explore it with something else really. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, I can see all 3 around that. Right, could be pirates here, especially likely near to stars, so I've got to be a bit careful. I haven't actually lost a ship or a colony ship early on to a pirate yet, since I've been playing, since they've added pirates in the game, but I'm tempting fate here, aren't I? Let's move. Yeah, that there. Okay. Okay, let's cancel that. I hope that's in range now. I didn't. Yeah, it is. Just. Okay. So what is my minimum range anyway? It's just around those worlds basically. Okay. Probably want more. Let's use our usual colony ship here for the time being. So how many places do I know of now anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got 3 already, so I've got 8 worlds I should be able to get. That's pretty good. And I think about 10 is the average. If there's like 50 odd planets between 5 of us, which I think is about the amount. Before, I've basically used these map settings and used the console commands to colonize all the planets to see how many planets there are on this world on average for this map settings, but it can vary quite a decent amount actually, so it could be 10 to 20 planets out of what I think it might be. So let's come over here. Oh, right, another world. So it could be a lot of planets on this, potentially. It could be 60 planets. Okay. Now arguably I should be coming back over there with that scout since I'm about to colonize that. Yeah, I should be actually. So this can come up here. It's actually a resource there, Illyrium, which I'll want to pick up later on. It's not a priority at the moment though. Colonization phase is the priority, picking up planets, which are far, far more important than resources. Okay. Where am I going? Up there. I expect the race to be here. This colony ship. I'll find those tiles later on. I think I just want to get over here before an AI grabs it. There's probably an AI here as well. Okay. So go on to there. That is the better planet, but I want to use this one to move manufacturing over quickly. That's probably going to be a tourism world later on anyway. There's not much point in me moving nearer to that in case it's a pirate, so I'm going to end a turn there. And 2 turns. You can see there that there's production overflow now as well. The accrued manufacturing point 66. So there's already 66 in the bucket, basically. So in a bit, one of these will get done in 1 turn instead of 2, probably. Even that one, maybe. Yeah, I think that will get done actually next turn. Right, we found the Iconians, or they found us, and we can't actually understand what they're telling us or saying to us. So I'm gonna pick that option. They got a definitely Japanese vibe going on, I think. Okay, so where are they? Well, I can't see an Iconian ship anywhere. So I don't know where they are, and they haven't colonized anything, luckily. So let's explore around here. 1, 2, 3. Right, rule of 3. I'll come up to there next. I really wish I knew where those Iconians were. Iconians tend to be one of the more friendly races, so I'm not so worried about them really. They might declare war on us on this difficulty level nonetheless, but oh, pirates. So that's lucky. Pirates are actually really slow. They only move 2 moves per turn, so you're unlikely to get attacked by the pirates. There could be better worlds here actually than that one, so I need to explore a bit here rather than just colonize that straight away. Pirates, 3 movement points left, so I move there. Ah, pirate shipyards, that's going to be producing tons of ships, not good. So I don't know what's up there, but I'm going to colonize this now. So this planet has a very unpronounceable name, Terran Alliance. It's got a massive research bonus. Now, something I want to keep in mind here is, well, the next cost to unlock one of these is 20. I want to pick up this one next probably and move towards the arbitration center, which gives a ton of ideology points. This one you want to time though when you pick it up, because it gives you an immunity to wars for 50 turns, and if I can time that really well, then it will leave me in a very good position. So yeah, let's colonize that anyway. So I may actually pick up another ideology pick rather than pragmatic instead of picking that potentially. Who knows? Let's pick this. So research, 50%, class 6. And I probably want to focus on pragmatic. Focusing is usually the best idea because you can get deeper into those trees for the ideologies, but you can split it up. So it's minus the food production. None of these are particularly good. Well, actually, that's research, but it's only 10%. That's bad on food. 10% isn't much. You know what? I am actually going to pick that. There's a lot of planets to colonize, and I want to delay that 50 turn thing to the right point. So this is the way I can do it. So I'm going to pick the extra research here, which will benefit the world, even if it's a small amount. So it's actually got a research bonus as well, so that's brilliant. Shame it's small. So we've got 10 points now in benevolent, but we can't actually spend them until we get 15. Each of these goes up in cost each time, so I need one more to get a benevolent pick. And the cost hasn't gone up for pragmatic, so that hasn't really, it's not really been a downside, arguably, in me taking that then. Kind of, dependent on your view. Right, so what am I going to do here? I want research, but I probably do need a certain amount of manufacturing. So let's take those off first of all. Oh, there's an adjacency bonus there for manufacturing, but I think I'll want a big clump of research there, so I'm going to put manufacturing build in there, and then probably all science by there. That's free. Let's put that there. Later on I'm going to want that building and farms and approval, but yeah, we'll figure it out later. Right, that's freed up, so let's get another range colony ship here, I think. One with good range. There's a colony ship there. I don't know where the Iconians are. Which direction then? I'm going to send it out over here. Not sure it's the right decision. Okay. Got Dodgers pirates on the route as well. There were pirates around here earlier on. Okay. That scout ship I'm actually going to send back over. Should I? Got a colony ship going over here, so I'm going to send the scout ship up there actually then. And then I'll probably send it down there. I use the colony ships to explore the outer bits. Right. This gunboat can explore whatever it can get into range of, which is not much. And I've got another planet to colonize here. So this is a class 11, and I want this to probably focus on manufacturing actually. So I've got to keep that in mind when picking the event. Okay. So tourism, tourism, tourism. I'm actually going to pick benevolent again. I'm still going to go pragmatic, but I'm going to basically go benevolent, pick up the building which gives you benevolent points, and then switch back to pragmatic and delay that 50-turn war pragmatic decision a bit. That's the goal here, I think. I don't want this to be a tourism world really, and focusing on 3 different ideologies isn't a good idea. They're splitting up too much. So let's pick that there. Approval. We've actually got a resource, so what's this? This is an extra 5% growth. That's really good actually. So all of our worlds grow a bit more. There's influence and tourism. So this isn't really a great manufacturing world, but short term probably will be a manufacturing world for me. Let's make some production here then. So where do I get? That's population, so I probably want food there, I want approval there. So probably production here. Okay. I want that right, let's add that to the shipyard. Right, Aurela is called. So you can see it's quite distant, 14 tiles, so it's going to have 9% distance decay. Now if we were a different race, non-Terran, it would be 18% I believe, but we get half as much decay, I believe it is. And it's actually an ideology pick in a pragmatic tree, which even lessens it even more there. Right, so we've got an ideology pick. So the one I'm going to pick is that one. That will give us benevolent ideology points, and also it's a pretty good building as well. Actually, I haven't said that. No, it's that one. That's the one I want. That is a building, but you can only make one of them, and this one you can make on each and every planet. So, missionary center. Okay, so if we go on one of our planets, you can see here that I can now make that, so it's mainly influence it gives you. Okay, I'm going to call it an end of the video here. I've been playing for about half an hour, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback or comments, please use the comment section, and please give the video a like as always if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.